Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Miss May here, One Fab Teacher. Loves, today I just want to talk to you really quick about ways that I'm trying to become a better teacher, but also become closer with God. You guys know, if you have been with me, rocking with me for a while, you guys know that I have a serious love for Jesus since I was a little girl. And so when I stumbled across this blog and this TPT product, I knew I had to get it. I know many of us are starting school here soon. I know I am. And I'm just trying to find ways to help myself. Instead of complaining about things and being upset about things that go on in the classrooms and outside of the classrooms, my goal is to continue dig deeper in finding Jesus and building my relationship with him. And so when I came across this book, it's called Grace Changes Everything, and it's Teachers in the Word, and it was created by Bonnie Catherine Hunter and Bethany Fleming. And so with this book, you can either get the digital version on TPT, you can buy it, download it, and then print off the pages, or you can order this on Amazon. It's a 7-week study. And so I'm going to begin the first day, the Sunday night before I have to report back to work. And, you know, I just kind of read the first day because, you know, I was just curious, and I was just kind of thumbing through the pages, and it just kind of struck me and just kind of hit me because I did the video Logical Consequences, or Do I Have Consequences in My Classroom video. And there was there's certain comments that just stick to you and just make you like, wow. And this particular comment just really has been sticking with me by a subscriber, a student teacher. Shout out to all my student teachers. I get one this year. I'm getting one at the beginning of this year as well. So hello, Jessica. But anyway, this student teacher told me that she was with her mentor teacher. And her mentor teacher was not very kind to kids, to her class, or particular kids in the class. And she said that the mentor teacher told her that you have to do what you have to do, or you have to be mean, or basically you have to be a B. We all know what the not so great B word is. In order to teach, or in order to get through these kids. And I thought to myself, I mean, that just really bothered me, that a veteran teacher is telling a young adult who wants to get into this field that you have to be mean to kids. That really bothered me. And so I'm gonna do this without crying, but that really bothered me. And so when I got this book, when I got this book, Grace Changes Everything, I came across this page. I came across this page in the book, first day of the first week. And so I just want to read this to you really quick, guys. It says, have you ever had a student whose behavior just baffled you? Which I know we all have. Several previous students come to mind. One of my first middle school teaching jobs was by far my hardest. I taught in a school that basically brought in inner city kids. As a young 20-something teacher, I had no idea how to handle these kids. One in particular stands out to me. I'll never forget seeing the face of this petite little 7th grade boy turn a shade of red I had never before seen. It happened in the blink of an eye. I watched the red spread from his neck up to his forehead. Before I could say a word or even think of how to handle the situation, he was out of his seat trying to tower over another student who had said something that simply struck him wrong. I moved him outside quickly, where I decided not to punish him, but rather to find out what was causing his quick temper. As I listened, my heart broke. This boy, new to our school, had just lost his dad in a car accident. He felt the weight of the responsibility for his mom and little sister now that his dad was gone. That day, what I saw was a little boy trying to be a man, yet his 4'10" self wanted to crawl under his desk and sob because his world had been shattered. We devised a signal that day that allowed him to go outside and calm down rather than blow up in the classroom. What I learned that day was this: it is vital as a teacher to know our students' backgrounds. If we don't know what's going on at home in their worlds, in their hearts and minds, we can't reach them as we desire. Background matters. Paul knew that too. He was quick to dive into the culture of those he was trying to reach in order to best serve them. He wanted to know how they did life, why they believed what they believed, why they acted the way that they acted, all to better serve them and encourage them to be who God had called them to be. In my classroom, I never again saw an outburst from that student. He knew I cared about more than his English grade. To this day, I hear from this not so little boy. He's all grown up. He texts me to tell me he's doing well, working full time, and still remembers all the talks we had so many years ago. Listen, I'm far from the best teacher. I have room to grow like every other teacher. But one thing that student taught me, and many more at that school like him, if I'm honest, our grace meter is off when we don't know somebody's background. I often hear teachers say, these kids are bad, these kids are bad, these kids, they don't want to learn, they don't want to listen, they don't. Granted, maybe there are some that don't want to learn and listen. Maybe there are. But at the same time, there's many that do. And I'm just asking you guys, that if you're struggling, if you are struggling with behaviors with kiddos, if you're struggling, maybe take a second to try this book out. Just take a second to try it out. I just wanted to share it with you. I can't wait to dive into it. I'm not, these people have no idea that I'm doing this video. Whatever I come across that I feel can help you guys, I want to help you. Because I think that we lose, kids are different these days. They just are. The challenges are more difficult. And it's just harder. It just is. It is what it is. It is. And my goal is to just try to be the best teacher that I could possibly be. And I want everyone who's in education to be the best teachers that they can be. And those who are wanting to go into this education field to be the best that they can be. These kids need us. They truly do. It's no longer about us. It's not about me. I'm going to speak for myself. It's not about me as the teacher. It's about my kids. It's about the kids that come in my room every single day. It's about them. And that's what I signed up for. I signed up to be a teacher because I wanted to make a difference. I want to continue to make a difference. And that's why I'm a teacher. There's kids that don't have the best. They need positive people. They need positive role models in their lives. I don't care how you say it, what you say. Like there are kids out there in this world that are struggling. Whether they're rich, whether they're poor, whether they're in between. There's kids out there that are struggling, that are crying for help, and they don't know how to do it. And sometimes it's in the most unloving ways. Parents who have talked to me and said, Miss May, look, this is a situation. My car is not working. My husband's car is not working. We don't have a way. Like, we don't know these stories. And I don't want to make this long-winded because I feel like classroom culture and environment is something that I could just speak on for hours and hours and hours. Like, I would love to just go to a coffee shop and just have a little gathering. We just sip our coffee and tea and just really have a discussion, because sometimes teachers feel like kids just supposed to come into the room, boom, let's teach. I got to teach. And I get that. Kids don't, for all you know, you don't know if they had a meal that night. You don't know if their lights were cut off all night. You don't know if they had running water. You don't know if they had hot water. You don't know if they slept in a car. You don't know. You don't know if they heard mom and dad arguing, fussing, and fighting. Like, kids are around such negative situations, it's going to make them be negative and feel negative and be angry. It is. And then to me, it's our job as teachers and educators to just, step back and try to help these kids. Like, That's what I enjoy doing with a passion. I enjoy doing that. That's just me. I enjoy doing that. Do I have bad days? You darn right I have bad days. Are there times where kids make me upset for certain things? You darn right. I'm human. There's no perfect classroom in this world. There's no perfect school. There's no perfect district. Like, there's a lot of things that I'm frustrated with about. Hey, I'm here for a purpose. And my purpose is to make a difference in young children's lives. It's just, it is what it is. What I can do to just become a better teacher, because I don't care whether I've won Teacher of the Year 2 times in 2 different districts, but I still have a lot of different things that I can learn about. Those awards don't mean that I'm the best teacher in the whole wide world and can't nobody. It does not mean that at all. Like, I'm always wanting to grow as a teacher and figure out ways to become better. And so I just feel like this would be a great study. Grace Changes Everything. Teachers in the Word by Bonnie Catherine and Bethany Fleming. This could be something that could just help you, you know, and help you understand. But it just really, that comment that student teacher sent me just really made me sad and really made me just think like, wow, you know, there's mentor teachers out there telling these young future teachers to be mean to kids and to be, you know, and to yell. And oh man, it just broke my heart tremendously. So anyway, I just wanted to share that with you guys. Again, you can get this off of Amazon, or you can go to TPT and you can purchase it and download the file and print it off from your computer. So again, guys, I hope all is well. I'm so excited about my next video because it is going to be my teacher planner. I have created a teacher planner that I will be posting and putting in my TPT store next week. And I'm so excited about it. I'm just putting the finishing touches on it. It's been a work of love, a labor of love, I will say, just making sure everything is right, everything is good, but I'm very excited about it. It's going to be my planner for this school year, and I hope you guys love and enjoy it as well. So until then, don't forget to always pray, my loves, because God will truly always make a way. I love you so much. If you're back into school, I pray that you have a blessed and fabulous school year. And if you're not quite there yet, I hope you're getting rejuvenated, you know, having positive self-talk with yourself about this school year. That's what I've been doing, and I just wish you all the best. So love you guys. Bye.